Hey everyone, so today I am going to be doing a request. I was asked to show my collection of NYX Round Lipsticks, and so I'm going to show you all the ones that I have and then swatches so you guys can get a better feel for the colors. Some of these I've had for a really long time and some are relatively new. I have 13 of the NYX Round Lipsticks, so not a whole lot, but I think I have a pretty good selection of colors and a good variety. So I have 7 pink colors, and I'm going to start with the darkest color that I have, and that is Louisiana. And this is what Louisiana looks like, just to show you guys the bottom. So when you're at Ulta and you're looking at the NYX Round Lipsticks, you can always tell by the bottom what the lipstick is going to look like, which I really like. That way you don't have to try to like bust into them in the store. Also, the bottoms of NYX lipsticks come off, so you could use that like to get the little extra lip gloss in the bottom out, and this could also give you a better idea in the store of what the color looks like. So Louisiana is like a really bright berry pink, so I'm just going to swatch that on my hand. That is what Louisiana looks like. Online, I think the swatch is really deceiving. This was one that I received. I think I ordered this one from Cherry Culture a while back, and I was shocked that it was so bright. I was not expecting it to be dark. So that is more of a dark fuchsia pink. That's Louisiana. The next pink is a very purple toned pink, and you can tell I've used a lot of this one, and it is called Power. And this was the one that was supposed to be a MAC Hello Kitty lipstick dupe. I think it was Fashion Muse. So Power is, in my opinion, a light pastel-y purple, but it does have some pink undertones. It's definitely a very cool toned lipstick. So this is Power. I love Power. I think it's gorgeous. So the next color is Narcissus, and this is what that looks like. And this is a really crazy Barbie pink. It's very bright. That's what Narcissus looks like. And I'll just swatch it here on my knuckle. But it is a very bright pink, as you can see. Very Barbie. And it almost has a iridescence about it, which is kind of neat. But it definitely is an extremely bright color. Not everybody can pull this one off. So that's Narcissus. The next shade is Harmonica, and this is sort of like an iridescent pearly baby pink. You can tell I've used this one as well. You can see my other lipstick on there. And that's Harmonica. And like I said, this one is more pearlized. All of these are very pigmented. I am obsessed with the NYX Round Lipsticks, if you couldn't tell. I think they're great quality. They have a lot of dupes for high-end colors and lipstick, and I just adore them. So this is one of my absolute favorites from NYX, and this is their round lipstick in Paris, and this is the color. And this is just a really nice in the middle pink. I don't think it's too cool toned, it's not too warm toned, it's just a really nice flattering rosy berry shade. So Paris is one of my favorites, and that's Paris there on the bottom. I love it, it's pretty. The next color is one of my new ones, and this is Baby Pink. And this is also a really light pink with some iridescence to it, and I think it definitely has some lilac lavender undertones to it. But just a really nice baby pink color. So that's Baby Pink. Definitely appropriately named. Love that one. And last but not least is the ever popular Strawberry Milk. This is a very popular color from NYX. It's another really nice baby pink color. It's very milky, I would say, and it is a more warm toned pink. So that is Strawberry Milk on the bottom. Love it. Love Strawberry Milk. I know a lot of people ask about Lady Gaga dupes, and I think out of all of these NYX pinks that I own, the closest would probably be Narcissus. That one right in the middle. So those are my 7 pinks from NYX Round Lipsticks. And now I'm going to show you guys 3 of the more corally toned colors that I have. I know you're shocked that I don't have a ton more corals. Okay, so the first one is the one that's closest to bordering on pinky coral. It doesn't really have as many orangey undertones as some of the other ones, but I still didn't feel like it was a true pink, so I'm going to include it with the more coral colors. And this is Tea Rose. Tea Rose was one of my huge favorites last year. I wore it all the time. and that's Tea Rose. And as you can see, it's definitely more of a corally type color, a more rosy type color. So I love Tea Rose. It's another really popular one. The next color is like a true bright coral, and it is called Margarita. This is a great color for summer. I absolutely love this color. And I picked this one up pretty recently as well. That's why it doesn't look that used. But this is like a really, really bright coral color, as you can see. It's that one right there on the bottom. It's absolutely gorgeous, super flattering, even on my paler skin tone, and I can only imagine how great it would look with blue eyes. I wish I had blue eyes. But that is Margarita. And last but not least, Indian Pink. And this is a pinky toned coral. And as you can see, Indian Pink has more orange undertones to it. Another really gorgeous color, but I think that these three definitely are more in the orangey coral family. So I use these a lot more in the spring and summer than I do in the winter. Then I have my two more neutral type colors, and the first one is Thalia, and this is another really popular color from NYX. Some people call it Thalia. I call it Thalia. Thalia is just a very neutral, it almost has some plum type undertones to it, but then it's a little more beigey. I don't know. Thalia is a hard one to describe. It's definitely not one of my favorites. You can tell that I've used a lot of it, but I don't even really know why, because it sort of looks muddy on me. It's just not very flattering. But that's Thalia right there. In my opinion, just sort of a blah type color. The other nude color that I have is called Frosted Flakes, and this is also a relatively new one. And this is like a nudie gold color. Very shimmery, it's gorgeous, bronzy, champagne-y color for the lips. And I think it's going to be absolutely gorgeous in the summertime when I do an all bronzed out look, to just have this really light, shimmery, bronze color lipstick on. And also it's really great for layering over other colors, just to sort of lighten them up or give them some more shimmer. So that's Frosted Flakes on the bottom. And last but not least is a lipstick that kind of doesn't fit into a category because it's my darkest NYX Round lipstick, and it is called Pandora, and it is a really, really dark purple. Like, you can see how dark that is. It's definitely very purple, very dark, but it is also a very rich, purpley, more on the pink side of purple, not quite as cool toned, but it does have some iridescence to it, and the iridescence is almost like, I don't know, like a blue color. So that's Pandora. I just think it's really, really fun. I definitely play around with this a little bit in the summertime, and you can lighten it up with other shades. So that's Pandora, and that's just, again, just a really bright purple, a plummy color. And so that is all of my NYX Round lipsticks. If you have any other questions, just let me know, but I'm all swatched up. So these are the ones that I have, and I love all of them. I think they're all great. I think if I was to repurchase, I would probably skip on Thalia, and I would probably maybe skip on Pandora, just because it is a really fun color and I have worn it a few times, but it's not, you know, everyday or weekly wearable. It's more of like a fun, spur of the moment type color. So these are all absolutely gorgeous. I love the NYX Round lipsticks. Depending on where you get them, the price will vary. I usually get mine at Ulta now since I have one nearby, but before I had an Ulta near me, I used to get them off cherryculture.com because they had the best prices. And you can also order them, I think, off nyxcosmetics.com. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review and the swatches. And if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments below. All right, bye guys.